morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today in person and on Facebook Live. I'm Edna Sensei. I'll be conducting today's Sunday service. Please join me in prayer. Mediation Prayer, page 2. Let us seek the ceasing mediation of Yano Konko sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation of you from the heart of the soul on this very moment. Ikirami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikirami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikirami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikirami Konko Daijin Sama. Purification Prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance, ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and hindrances from past generations. Guide us to amend our ways of living to reflect your divine will. For that your joyful and loving heart always runs with you. Kami Prayer. Reverently we pray. The brilliance of heaven, the riches of earth, kind flows us through the earth with the heaven. In heaven and earth is the life that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the truth that holds us all. For these wondrous forms, for these wondrous works, let us praise Senshi Kami no Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To revere Kami as a divine parent, to live in Kami's different blessings, this is the way. Yet many, not knowing the way, are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing and began a life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray, the divine parent's great wish was fulfilled. Konko accepted the call to mediation and is the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By making up the way of faith to all who come him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and even at the coming of night. By night we pray for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffer, and heed not the dawning of day. But years passed and the world changed. He did not waver from his path, the divine path of mediation. Thus was given the sacred teaching of the day, the guiding principle form of daily life. The divine favor was renewed, and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Yami Konko Daiji. By that wondrous revelation, we are given knowledge of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, we paid our body and soul. The way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. While being unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and beg to bend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and guide them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and lengthen them to a life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us, we are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray. Recitation of Tenchi Kakike. Kiyami Konko Daiji Tenchi Kane no Kami Ishin ni Negai. おかげは我が心にあり、今月今日で頼め。Pray sincerely with all your heart, divine with coming. Coming's blessings begin within, heart grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to coming always, now and forever, on this very day pray. 極根高大臣天使金の神主に願い、おかげは我が心にあり、今月今日で頼め。Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with coming. Coming's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to coming always, now and forever, on this very day pray. Dear Kiami Konko Daijin-sama, the great life force, Tenchi Kane no Kami-sama, in the sacred embrace of the Konko mission of Wahiwa, we gather at their sacred worship hall, humbly acknowledging the divine energies interwoven within the universe. The infinite blessings bestowed upon us are a testament to the eternal, uncreated essence that has permeated since the beginning of time. As we immerse ourselves in this moment, we pause with deep gratitude for the ceaseless flow of divine energy flowing through every living entity, be it human, plant, animal, fish, or bird. As each day passes by, we reflect on the 84 years since the founding of the sacred space by the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi. Her unwavering commitment to the teachings of the founder, Konko Daijin, serves as an inspiration, and we seek your divine guidance to continue her noble legacy. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to the spirit of Reverend Haruko Takahashi, ever present and guiding us. Gratitude flows for the unwavering prayers of the sixth spiritual head, Reverend Hiromichi Konko, at the headquarters, tirelessly invoking blessings for the well-being of all. Our reverence extends to the Amagi Church and Honolulu Church, our grandparent and parent church, along with the ministers, followers, and supporters of our community. In offering our prayers, may your divine radiance bless every particle within our beings, from the crowns of our heads to the soles of our feet. In this moment, let us think of the many events across the world, extending our prayers to envelop all living beings in our shared environment. Amidst challenges and uncertainties, your enduring blessings persist, and today we offer our profound gratitude for them. Yami Konko Daijin-sama, Tenchi no Kami-sama, arigatou gozaimasu. Silent prayer. Thank you. Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer toward earth rich and deep. Living amidst such gifts of constant giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Yami Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine parent embraces all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limits through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami beyond the power of Kami. Shintoku Sanji, page 30 or 29. Shintoku Sanji. 仰ぎますれば天高く
仰ぎますれば天高く愚がみますれば地は厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いとありがたき我が生き神の本調理すぎ一人もかくる時のなく天地の神の御守りとはきちがきの隔てなし神慈しみはよろずよにあまねくみちて果てしなく神計らいは美しくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日いやび祭りでひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の比例を仰ぎ祭らん
喜怒哀礼。喜怒哀礼。Mitama Prayer, page 12. Spirits of those who have come before us, you are given the gift of life in this last and endless universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You will remember eternally your life you know from generation to generation. Honor the foundation of our society and the roots of our family. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you enter the Konko cave. You walk the way of Konko legend, respecting the will of the divine parent. You amass great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond and leave eternal sinners. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere your vast ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you to stand by us each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, and reach us, and we may never lose your faith that we hand it down to all generations. That we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, and reach us. Dear Mikama spirits of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, departed family, friends, the spirits of the native Hawaiian people, and cherished house pets. A gracious greeting to each and every one of you on this sacred day. As we gather for our Sunday service, we acknowledge the abundant blessings bestowed upon us by Kami-sama, cherishing the memories of your earthly presence. We recognize your transformation into Mikama spirits, ever watchful, guiding, and supporting our earthly being. In the gentle flutter of a butterfly's wings, the transient essence of a dream, or the pastel hues of a rainbow across the sky, we sense your enduring love. Your influence is the very fabric of our existence, granting us the ability to partake in the blessings that manifest in our lives. We pay homage to your spirits, offering prayers for your continued happiness. In silence, we reflect upon your eternal love and care, honoring the countless Mikama spirits whose benevolence continues to grace us. As stewards of your legacy, we strive to embody the essence of your lives, upholding the core values you imparted. Thank you for your perpetual guidance, love, and protection. May our hearts resonate with the divine. May we express gratitude and carry the essence of the Konko teachings into the unfolding journey ahead. Thank you again for all that you do. Silent prayer. So Sensanji, page 36. So Sensanji, Doyo no yawa,
Agari no miwa ga kami to kokoro tsukushite ni tsukimatsu na kokoro tsukushite ni tsukimatsu na to toki mioya no kami tachi yo umi no kono tame ni ie no hashira wo shizume tate tamai Hatsuko no tame ni yo no nari wa iyo hamori kasuke tamai kakuri yo no mienu sakai ni mashimase domo ni tsukushimi no mi kokoro wa utsushi yo ni kawarase tamawazu Saki tawa no masaki kusaki wa etamari kushimi tama no kushimi ni megumi tamaite kokoro dashi wa maki no hashira no ugoki naku nari wa iwa musu musu name no yurubi naku magokoro Kiora ni hagemi tsutome shime tamai ukaraya karaya waragi aite ini geni uraya suku tano shima shime tamai tsuini utsushi no koto wo ete kami no mikado ni mahiran Toki ni wa kangarazu shimo mukae tori tamai mi tsukushimi o komurashi me kamawan mono to kami no minori no tae naru o kashikomi kataji ge nami miyoya no megumi no oboro ge naranu o ureshimi yorokobi mo sukoto o mikokoro mo suzuyaka ni kikoshime shikamae to osu anakushiri no miyoya no mikama anakushiri no miyoya no mikama Anatoto no miyoya no kami Anatoto no miyoya no kami Hirohiri
morning, everyone. Let's read together the Konko Faith Our Creed on page 73. The Konko Faith Our Creed. We believe in Tenshinkai no Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder Konko Daiji embraced Kami's revelation, and the divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts, hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami, today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith in service, Kami, each other in our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. We fear those who have gone before us. Spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. Respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity to our spiritual fulfillment. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today for our Sunday service. There are so many things I want to talk about. So many things, but I wanted to talk about yesterday, because it just brought so much joy to my heart. Clayton and I were very, very fortunate to be able to go to the Pokemon World Championship yesterday. We were spectators, we weren't the competitors, but still, Pokemon lovers from all over the world congregated since last Thursday. And there were some competitors and spectators as well, but because so many people wanted to attend, like so many, because everybody loves Pokemon, well, almost everybody. They could only choose people through a lottery system, and to even be a spectator, it had to be through lottery. So, I signed up with my email. Clayton signed up with his email. Clayton's one didn't get chosen, but mine one did. And I was very, very lucky, okage. And we even know people who use several emails, almost like a dozen emails, just to try to get in, but they didn't get in. So I was like, wow, what are the odds of getting into this event? I'm very, very fortunate. And of course, mine got selected, and I was able to choose one guest to come with me, and of course, I chose Clayton. A quick introduction of Pokemon. If people don't know already, Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters. It's a Japanese media franchise, and it has reached global following. Founded by Satoshi Tajiri, with his first game released on February 27, 1996. Yeah, and its morning anime release for viewers in the U.S. since 1998. And I remember when I was in high school, I was a junior, and getting up every morning wasn't a struggle, because they played Pokemon in the morning TV series. So, and I wake up every morning just to tune in to watch Pokemon or Sailor Moon back in the days. And it made waking up much easier. My mom didn't have to march into our room and say, wake up! It was like, hey, I'm already up because I'm going to watch my Pokemon. So Pokemon has various ways to enjoy this empire. They're very creative. They have trading cards, online games, video games, comic books, movies, anime series, stickers, merchandise galore. Oh my goodness. Pokemon Go, the mobile app, was first released on July 6, 2016. And I have it on my app as well. Clayton and I have been playing it since the release date. So that's 8 years of faithful adherence to this mobile app game. It gets us to open the app at least once a day. Isn't that crazy? It gets us to open it up. We don't even have to be forced to open it. It's automatic already. It gets us to open the app once a day to catch a Pokemon, spin the Pokestop, finish their weekly quest. And I'm on level 39. Some people are at the max level 50. And I sometimes wonder, wow, how did it get to this point where I'm a faithful adherent to the Pokemon Go? So it is when Clayton and I attended the Pokemon event yesterday, the World Championships, for the first time. The moment we got our badges,
It's like the moment we reached the Hawaii Convention Center, it sparked joy. Like the people gathering to that location, the decorations, the various decorations we saw all over the place. And it gave me a sense of concentrated joy. It's amazing. They designed it really, really thoughtfully. Because everyone there wants to be there. There isn't a single person that's being forced to be there. Everyone wants to be there. So all the like-minded people who absolutely love Pokemon were there. So you can feel their energy, their excitement, and it just, you receive it too. It's really interesting. So the visual display is the vibrant colors. They designed it where they'll activate all 6 senses. Again, all 6 senses. The giant Pikachu when you enter, the humongous Pikachu with the lei that you could take pictures, the smell of the convention center, the cool air conditioning, the various sounds I hear, the people talking, the music playing in the background, the live host, game host speaking in the microphone, the feel of the lanyard and the name badge hanging heavily around our necks, the taste of the loaded nachos that we ate yesterday, and the overall good feeling for the attendee's soul. So it activates all 6 senses. They really thought out this event to perfection, I was thinking. And so how do I intend to tie this all into the faith? So the moment we walked into the main hall, all that came out of my mouth was like, wow, giant Pikachu. All this entire setup was like, how did humans, like, it was a thought, you know. It all was a thought. Oh yeah, let's. They had a committee, of course. And before everything was all laid out, it was originally just a thought, an invisible thought in their heads, which made everything a reality. And I thought this was really the work of Kami-sama. How amazing. So again, it pushed all the buttons for the 6 senses to be activated. And I told Clayton, I was like, wow. This is like a religion. And he's like, yeah, a very fun religion. People of all ages, all race, socioeconomic background were there. There were no borders when it came to Pokemon. Just like how true religion should be. You know, the traditional type of religion is fading away, where it may discriminate one for being gay or like a certain way. You have to think a certain way. Or one may not be able to go to heaven because after that, if they do not adhere to a certain God, you cannot go to heaven. And it's like they put certain limitations on what you can enjoy. But with Pokemon, everyone can enjoy. That's how like our religion should be. And that's how the New Age thought is becoming more and more broad-minded, if you notice that. And environmentally conscious as well. Like even if there was a Pokemon Go event yesterday, the Pokemon event yesterday, they were even environmentally conscious where they had this whole room dedicated to making Genki Dama, Genki balls. You know about Genki Dama? So it's a mixture of EM, it's a type of enzyme. Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to talk about that? Okay. So he was like, okay, am I not supposed to talk about Genki balls? So Genki balls is enzymes mixed with soil, mixed with some molasses, and we help make a lot of Genki Dama. And me and Clayton, we made a whole bucket full of Genki Dama, and the guy there was really happy. But they're environmentally conscious too. So afterwards, they're going to dry that and they're going to throw it into the Alawai Canal. The Alawai Canal, as you know, is one of the most polluted canals in Oahu. But through the Genki Dama, the Alawai has actually become more and more purified. So they had that in the Pokemon World Convention as well, where they're being environmentally conscious, and I thought that was really great. So people again are beginning to develop the idea that if we humans do not act as a single organism, not just everybody just doing their own thing, minding their own business, but we have to act as a single organism to treat the environment with care. There will not be a favorable earth for us to enjoy for our next generation, yeah? So Pokemon takes in the concept of evolving year after year into the present era, and it's almost like 30 years. In like 2 more years, I think, yeah? It's going to be 30 years Pokemon will be here. So religion has to continuously evolve to meet the needs of the present era as well. We cannot be relying on a super old like books of our religion and just following everything to the teeth. Even our founder Konko Daijin says we have to evolve. Our faith has to evolve with the current era. So the founder Konko Daijin was so spot on. He was ahead of his time. As you read some of the teachings in Konko Kyo, it's like, wow, this was more than 100 years ago. Just talking about all this stuff, but it really adheres to this present era. So Konko Kyo is going to, the mentality, the spirituality of Konko Kyo is going to continue to spread. I'm not sure if the name Konko Kyo will spread, but definitely I can feel the spirituality, the mentality of Konko Kyo. People are beginning to think Konko Kyo without even knowing Konko Kyo, because this is going to be a new way of thinking. We have to think about others, the environment, because if we treat the earth with disrespect, it's equal to treating our own bodies with disrespect too. I don't know if anybody knows about this, but about close to 80% of humans now on earth has microplastics within our blood already. Can you believe it? We have microplastics, in like microscopic bits of plastic running through our veins because of how much environmental damage, how much pollution we put into the environment. It's in our seafood, it's in our food, and yeah, if you even try to Google it, microplastics in human blood, you will find various articles. And it's like, because we put that much damage out into the environment, it's going to equal the human contents as well. So we're becoming more and more environmentally conscious, just like how Konko Kyo always talked about. Don't try to manipulate nature to human convenience. It has to be to the goodness of all living organisms, not only humans. Can't only be human-centered, you know, because there's like a lot of mosquitoes out there. We're going to put out, I hear articles of putting out like these sterile mosquitoes, which will produce more and more sterile mosquitoes and not reproduce any further. You hear about like the injection. You know, we have a CRB problem, coconut rhinoceros beetle problem in Hawaii now. So you hear about the injection of coconut trees with the CRB toxins, which is a neurotoxin. It's going to make the whole entire tree with that toxin inside. So if you even eat the coconuts, human beings, you might get like headaches or feel kind of sick. And it's like, for one little problem, we're making more and more problems because of a human-centered way of living. So instead of thinking only human-centered, we have to think about the environment. We have to think about all organisms on this planet Earth to be able to carry on this tradition of living as a human being on this earth from generation to generation to generation. And we need to have that conversation. We need to talk about it too. And for our religion too, it's very universal. Again, the founder was ahead of his time. And so many of the teachings are relevant to the present era, and it's going to be timeless. The Konko teachings are so timeless. Yet the religion itself is shrinking. It makes you wonder why. Why is such an amazing faith like shrinking? It shouldn't be. It's a religion of this current era, and it will continue to be the faith of the era, and the next era, because it's again timeless. But people need to talk about it. People need to have that conversation. Why do we pray? Why do we go to church? Why do we clap 4 times? Why do we have this altar in our house? And all of these things. What's this Goshimai about? People need to have those conversations. What were the original blessings of the family faith? My parents have been talking about why Konko Kyo is a part of the Yano family. And because I have that knowledge, I can pass it down to other family members as well. But if you don't have that initial knowledge of why the family even entered the Konko faith, then it's going to fade. So we need to again have that conversation. We need to talk about the faith, talk about the teachings, and continue to practice faith every single day. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for the service. Thank you for the message. Edna Sensei, religion is shrinking. It's not true. I don't know why. Anyway, but on Tuesday, we had a regular bi-monthly Kyoden Goikai Zoom session. The theme of the teaching was, without virtue, you will worry. If you receive common virtue, you will not worry. According from the Konko number 54. It was such a short message. We're talking about our personal worries. So many elements cause us to worry, and in our daily living, this is a reality. Especially when we work with other people, the most important and maybe a great issue is human relationships at any given situations. If you enjoy good, harmonious, peaceful relationship at your working place, it will be very peaceful. But we're talking about this issue. Without virtue, you will worry. If you receive common virtue, you will not worry. And one of the participants mentioned the relationship could be parent and child. Parent, if a child trusts the parent, there's no worry. And actually, the parent will not know about the child. This relationship could be related to Kami-sama and human beings. Konko to appeal to this world to save the people in suffering. Tenchi Kairo Kami responded to send Ikami Konko Dai to save people. Tenchi Kairo worried so much about human world, maybe greediness or something, and they do not know the person of heaven and earth. This is one of the greatest worries of Tenchi Kairo Kami-san. So Tenchi Kairo Kami sent Ikami Konko Dai to save those people who do not know about the person of heaven and earth. So when I was actually I came over here for about 47 years ago. I have not what. I'm a little worried about my mission coming over here. But one of the sensei at our church, related people said, "Omaya baka. You must be fool to get into the mission work at such a place of this place." But I'm not worried about the situation. I try to find out how many monthly osagari a day, how many stipend I can get, how many people in the congregation, and what condition of the church, and so forth. I try not to know about these matters. I just try to believe in Tenchi Kairo Kami-sama. Kami-sama take care of me is my greatest concern. Actually, my father, who actually he was very much pleased of my assignment and here to Hawaii. He didn't worry, but he said when he came to Hawaii, to one of the local ministers, I said, if Yasuhiro could not be successful in his mission work, I take him back to Japan. It's after 3 years. But so far, I have spent 47 years, so I'm very grateful. In one of the sibling, not the sibling, relatives, oh, they must be back within this year, not lasting months, but that will last to. And was the the head minister of the second head minister of Konko Church, Amagi, we asked again, one of the most secure and peaceful way of life is to be trusted by 神様 accepted by 神様 He said 神様に受け取っていただく神様に認めていただくこれほど安心で確かな道はない So this is the way more maybe worry less life we can attain through our solid qualification, solid acquirement of divine friendship. So to get Kami-sama's virtue, Kami-sama's trust is to respond to a given situation of Kami-sama given. 日本語で喋りますけど、あんまりご先生よく言うとられましたけど、神様に受け取っていただく、認めていただく、これほど確かで安心な言い方はない。And you can so sure about this statement after spending 47 years over here. Anyway, thank you very much for the attention. Yano Konko Tenchi Yano Kami Shinni Baya
Kokoro ni ari, 今月5日で頼め。Sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, heart faithful and caring, harmony and joy. Let the Kami always now and forever, on this very day pray. Yano Konko Tenchi Yano Kami Shinni Baya Kokoro ni ari, 今月5日で頼め。Pray sincerely with all your heart. Be one with Kami's blessings begin within, heart faithful and caring, harmony and joy. Let the Kami always now and forever on this very day pray.
This good face. Page 72. Number 7. Page 72, number 7.
どうぞ。
商品の心得 be a good merchant. Number 7, do not assume that your customers are aware of what would be fair prices. 8, be
Courteous.
Be courteous and patient in explaining to your customers how to use the items that you sell.
Number 9. Be pleasant when asked to replace a defective item with a new one. Trust that a positive attitude will bring you blessings in the future. 10. Be responsible for items you sell. Provide quality service even after the sale. Do not project an attitude that your only concern is profit.
Number 11. Do not push your customer toward those products that you want to sell. Instead, find out your customer's needs and sell your customer the right product to meet those needs. 12. Pay your suppliers promptly and pay your employees fairly.
13. Do not be unpleasant when you pay your supplies and employees. Pay with a heart of gratitude. 14. Pray to Kami and run your business in a way that touches the hearts of your customers, employees, and suppliers and their families. This will help share our faith.
Doctors do not care about if doctors treat their patient with the belief that they are acting as Kami's representatives to help the ill, then their prescribed medicines will work well and there should be no mistakes in their medical procedures. 2. Since life is given by Kami, doctors bear a heavy responsibility. Pray that you will not make any mistakes while fulfilling your important duties.
There are thousands of people who have survived even though their doctors have given up on them as being hopeless. Realize that Kami's power is unfathomable and beyond the understanding of medical science. Never give up on your patient as a hopeless case. Even if it seems hopeless, pray to Kami since Kami may help your patient recover. Konko Daiden created Kami may change what may seem inevitable. Please go to Holy Christ 16. 4. Do not practice medicine for the sake of becoming wealthy. If you care for your patient regardless of financial consideration, Kami will provide for you. Do not place your monetary gain ahead of serving your patient. Helping your patient will always be your priority.
Number 5, treat a doctor, your patient's trust. A doctor with high ideals, a warm and kind demeanor is trusted more than those who have only medical knowledge. Number 6, do not burden your patients with only cold and discouraging medical facts. Never leave a patient with feeling but the patient depending on you. So you must provide encouragement to improve their spirit and character.
What is it? Do not overload. Be a good educator. Oh, these are teachings for teachers.
おはようございます。今から歌を4つ歌わせていただきます。来月からは教祖様の大祭に近づきますので、今日は57新人の栄光からです。
Kami 信の道を迷わず失わず末の末まで教え伝えよ教え伝えよよよの親は我が家の神また神と心すくしていつきまつらな心すくしていつきまつらなよよの親は我が家の神我が神と心すくしていつきまつらな心すくしていつきまつらな
ありがとうございます。Page 46. シャイニーシマリンデイ。おはよう。
The heart got up and out and worried. I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, so within my heart. Still I know, even what is small as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light glowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. We're down and ready to surrender. When times are hard and it seems so dark, just knowing each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, swinging arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light glowing from a path that
りがとうございました。See you next time on the Zoom の。バイバイ。
Gyami Konko Daijin Inchi Kami no Kami Shimi no e Okage no Kokoro no Nani Kongetsu Konnichi ne Kanome. Sincerely with all your heart we want to come. Kami sincerely with heart for entering in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always now and forever on this very day pray. Gyami Konko Daijin Inchi Kami no Kami Shimi no e Okage wa kokoro ni ari, kongetsu konnichi de kaname. Pray sincerely with all your heart, you will come. Come and presence again with heart grateful and cheering and harmony and joy. Look to Kami always now and forever on this very day. Pray. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great new week. Bye bye.